Hey, in the loop. Hope you are having a fantastic week. Got a little bit of cooler weather. Praying for those down south, of course, hit with the hurricane. It's always kind of unique. We're praying it doesn't hit us, and we know the answer to that prayer means it might hit somebody else. So yes, I feel that same tension. But yeah, we'll keep our ears open with some partner churches down there. That again, anytime there's a natural disaster like the Maui fires, we've been supporting a church there. We always look to support the churches that are being the hands and feet of Jesus in the midst of these difficult circumstances. So we'll keep you posted on that. We've always got some rock funds set aside for that type of relief efforts. But the life of our church, fired up about last week with Connect Sunday. Hundreds of people signing up for various teams and small groups. Got some new groups that are starting to populate. Hang in there if you're a small group leader and you didn't quite see the numbers that you want. Not everybody was at church. So if you weren't at church this last week, certainly there's a couple links there. Check on the teams. We still need more people for serve teams heading into the fall. We do expect a little more church growth. And we want people to certainly be able to serve one week and sit another, or even serve on a once-a-month basis. So get on a team if you're not on a team. Get in some small groups. There's some great ones. And outreach is going to be an awesome fall of outreach as well. And let me invite you to First Step if you've never been, or honestly, if it's been a year or two, jump back in, because you're going to meet new people who are new to the church. And you're going to get to share your story. Everybody gets to share what God's doing in their life, learn those 9 healthy habits again. So this round of First Step, we're really excited for September. Should have about a dozen people in there. So jump on in. That's great. Got Leader Step going. Got about 13 people signed up for that. So that's going to be fantastic. And then after First Step is Next Step. And so really love what's going on in the growth track. Really just love what's going on in our church. I just want to thank you. I think Seek Week and Encounter Sunday push something over the edge. Our church turned 7 years old. I'm kind of my jersey number in college was number 7. I think there's something special, not just because of my jersey in football, but the number 7, kind of that year of Jubilee. I've just been praying. I think God's going to do some fun stuff in the life of our church. He already is. Hearing the stories of you guys taking care of each other, praying for each other. Yes, we have a lot of families going through incredibly difficult seasons. That's when God shows up. That's when the church shows up. That's when the gifts in you show up to minister to others. And so everything happens for a reason. God's involved. Lean in. Pay more attention than you ever have to what the Spirit is whispering to you. And I'll tell you what, this Daniel series, we're going to go 8 weeks looking at this teenager that was born into a revival. One of my favorite stories in the Bible is King Josiah. Well, Daniel is a product of King Josiah's reformation and revival. And his parents got caught in that revival and then raised these young men, Daniel and Hananiah and Mishael and Azariah, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were their new names. We'll talk about that this Sunday, and how this culture is doing everything within its power to get you to compromise. How do we have resolve? How do we keep convictions in a culture of compromise? Because it's happening all around us right now. The spirit of Babylon, the city of Babylon is gone. The spirit of Babylon is very much alive. So we need the Spirit of God in us to be stronger than the spirit of Babylon around us. Can't wait to start this series. Check those notes out. Get there this holiday weekend. Yes. Don't sleep in just because it's a 4-day weekend. Get to church. It's going to be amazing. Can't wait to see you. God bless you, man of church.